just play from there. That's how we're gonna do it. So who we picking first? No, I'm recording. That's what this is. Oh, just who we getting? Who we picking? Oh, we got Rex Ryan, Gus Bradley, and that guy. Malarkey. Oh, we got multiple vertical. And then a 4-3-3-4 and a 3-4. I think I don't know what vertical. I think the vertical was mainly gonna be like what? Passing. We'll go with Mike Malarkey. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna pick Tennessee Titans coach apparently. Hi, quarterbacks.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make.
There's a ah. You're okay either way.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards.
Ah,
This
there
is
you
a
go.
great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. Yeah, no surprise here. Anytime you can get your hands on a player of his caliber, I think you pretty well
Oh,
have
Terrence
to
Newman.
pull the trigger. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
Get some big boys up front. Get some of that meat.
So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, instant impact.
They haven't really given us anybody
That's
offensive
a big
wise.
leap forward from what they had on the roster
Left
to begin
tackle.
with.
What are they picking up? There's so many choices. Oh, this is the Seahawks, Packers, or Broncos. You want Taylor?
Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there.
Right guard, right tackle, or center. Just gonna go down the line. Oh, Jeremy Macklin.
Now, do you get yourself a
Either
big
left
brute
tackle
from
or
the
right guard
trenches,
or
someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot?
you're gonna need it. Why not? You don't got nothing. You don't have nothing.
This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for a big bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference
You gotta
maker
stop the run
at
game.
a skill position?
This seems to be a
And now's where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late.
decisions for you. Still offense. You just gotta look at it though, because what's the odds of us getting a running back? Because it seems like every time we've done that, we've gotten a running back the last draft pick. So then again, if we don't get one,
It's the
Andre
age-old
Johnson.
question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Now
Oh,
it's
Luke
getting to the
Kuechly.
time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap. And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way.
I could have played that right outside linebacker.
Still a few holes on this roster.
Look, Eric Weddle.
Not a lot of time left to do anything
Yeah, I
about
don't
it.
need anything of these. Not letting Eric Weddle.
And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster.
Yeah, I don't have that much meat up front, but I'm sure we should be fine with what we have up there. You're probably right, because you already have 3 receivers. Get some more meat on that linebacker position. Bad. Alright! Whoa! First game it is. You don't need to speak to Claire. I don't know whoever. I don't know if it's offense or defense first yet.
There are men, and there are giants. Bass and stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the change the hip-hop, sizzle and Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast and then move west down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York, hold on, then throw your hands up. A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Trent.
Club as we're underway.
That doesn't be running 2 miles an hour, guys. That in a solo draft champion.
On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He's a speedy Jamison Crowder. We all look like snails right now. I think so. Yeah, it's Vontae Freeman.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Tandy. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That could be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week 1. It's some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Oh, Brandon, this one hurts my heart. Out in the open field, you've got a chance to get down this receiver. Instead, he breaks through you.
Run this ball with this crappy-ass running back.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The defensive tackle, Kyle Williams, there for the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
Philip Rivers up the middle.
It does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot. Back completed. When you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stone.
Touchdown.
Packers. Austin Safarian Jenkins from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So 2nd and goal there from the 1. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. 2nd down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
The drive suffered that time 5 plays.
Your boy back on
and
defense.
the result, a Green Bay score.
Get it going, going to get it going, going to get it
So
going.
the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Uh-oh.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Whatever we did last time, do it again. What I play?
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Oh no.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Madden.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Robninkovich from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4.
Ooh,
and when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot with your
Oh,
hoping
yeah,
that
don't
they
do
go
it.
5 wide.
Don't do it.
You're forcing the defense into cover.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Timmy Jernigan in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play
to run the ball.
They go play action. It's McNabb. Ian Williams in there to drop him yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's 4th down.
Now, this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here's Brad Nordman now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, should have been a safety. I want to go.
Let's take it at around the 40.
I'm still going.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take
the blue ass arrow that
first
popped up
and
on
10.
there.
So here are the Packers now with great starting field position. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of NC State. It's Phillip Rivers.
I'm actually old enough to remember him hitting the league, and so many people were talking about his throwing motion at the time. A little bit unorthodox. No one talks about it anymore except in admiration. The ball gets to the target really well, and usually with big production.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around.
Oh,
excellent
let's
blocking,
see.
but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Let's run this bench play right here. Let me see what we line up on here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers.
Bad pass.
Incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd
Bad
and
pass.
4.
Bad pass.
Guys on
There,
that
Phillip
play,
Rivers,
able to
buddy.
bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route. The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. To throw, Rivers. Anunwa's got it, complete. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Wow, that was pretty
We have
shit.
seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
You're on my
They've
team.
gotta
Why you
put
coming
it
the ball?
away and secure it
Can't
as
be
they
doing
try
that.
and get downfield.
Hey, why you do that? How he do that?
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way.
You're finna get a full case of it.
Let it come to us.
Well, you went
And
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you.
No, they didn't. What are they? I don't think I can change it, can I? I don't think I can change it at all. Oh.
3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do
I
better
would have
here.
challenged that last play. I don't think he caught that ball.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae
Where you
Freeman.
Where you going?
Pick up of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all
I
the way
think
to
that's
the
the
end
first
zone.
time he
These
actually
short
got
ones
in
still
there.
have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Complete to Gilmore, the tight end. Wow. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Get that
There's
voice
another
up, come on.
completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Under pressure, he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the worst offensive line I've ever seen in my life.
Down. 7-0 is our score. We're back with more Draft Champions on EA Sports. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
The second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
To throw, McNabb. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed. That brings up 4th.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. On the punt there, definitely not his best. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now, last drive,
let me get these sticks back here.
You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football, I'm very happy. They can't get back out there and atone for it.
To the left side of here. Doing some max protect.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. That one good for 10 yards.
2nd and 1.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That was a good, strong run there.
Go ahead, run this. Dick stack to the right here.
Offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm going to get much more balance in this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
1-2 combination.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Run like a snail and shit.
There, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That back stretch to the right here. Max protect.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Johnson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
Defense ain't gonna get nothing. Watch this. Let me put you up back at this back.
First level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run,
I give Larry some love here.
And it was stopped by a 2nd level player. I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust.
Down the Macklin up in the middle.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw.
Just toss weak to see if we can get this touchdown.
Buying that time.
I don't know if we
That's exactly what they did. They created time, the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Oh, the spin. And maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report.
Fitzgerald, get some love.
Packers touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald from 4 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Got inside for the pass.
Got inside
dropped
for the
the
pass,
ball. He
got
had it
inside
covered.
for the catch and the score.
That guy could have caught the ball. It was easy.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed
One piece
successfully.
of.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I
them to
was
do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see some 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the
Take him and get away,
26-yard
go big
line.
on. Let's play.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Like,
And with this
I feel like
deficit,
zone defense
you can't score drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some
Pizza
points.
good.
No way
Pizza.
does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to.
Lone man in the backfield. Second down, McNabb. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Who the hell was that to?
He was
Yeah,
looking
who
for
you
his
calling
tight
that
end,
to?
Crockett Gilmore there. And it'll bring up third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Ooh, got a punt. Return again. Let's see if I can return back for a touchdown this time.
He's been a busy
All right, Johnny
man
Macklin, I
here
need you to
this
return
first
this ball.
half as he gets it away. This is at the 18.
Nope.
A great
I wanna go
return
that
there,
way. This
bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And possession will switch hands,
Go
first
offense.
and 10.
I'm gonna make this quick.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they
Oh,
would
that's
because
stuffed.
if they were
That's stuffed in the hole.
confident enough to do it on the last
Where-
drive,
where he come from,
starting
Coach?
back up
Where
in
he
their
come
own
from?
territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. The defense to knock the ball away.
Caught on the left side,
Fitzgerald
Fitzgerald.
caught that ball.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Third down now following the completed pass.
Oh, that brownie delicious. Delicious brownie. All right, let's see if this is gonna work.
To throw is
Get
Rivers.
some love, Larry.
It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard
Juke
line.
move. You get that stiff
Play
one.
goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set
I want some
down.
Phillip River love here.
So we've reached the intermission. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get
I'm
to
gonna take
this
this one
third quarter.
No Anubis today.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25
I didn't make it
to the
past 26.
26-yard line.
Do some play action post shots here.
They go play action here on first down. Finding time. Fitzgerald. bringing
Larry
it in
Fitzgerald
over
with
the
the
middle.
catch.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. So another snag for Fitzgerald, who in 2015 became the youngest player at age 32 to hit 1,000 receptions. He's piling up some more.
Well, the way he's playing today, it's almost like he's trying to get a second 1,000.
Oh, let's see if Jerry Macklin can run the screen better than Larry Fitzgerald can.
Clicking like that. Well, that's a big reason why they're winning the game.
To the right side, and he's got Macklin.
Spin again.
A second
Spin again. Taking it to the end zone. Let me dance. Let me dance. Dancing.
Jeremy Macklin, 52 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
And that one pushes the lead up to an.
I think it's over when you hit 3 spin moves on people.
Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I want to hit somebody right now.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. He's shedding my tackle.
They'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay. I see you.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Newman, right over here.
On first down, it's McNabb. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I don't even know who spiked it.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
All right.
In this case, no one came up with it.
He got a beard.
To throw on second, McNabb. Right side catch.
Oh, Jesus.
And caught it up. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Yeah, you gonna wish you never caught that ball.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because
Ezra, welcome
that's all defense is talking
welcome
about.
to the video,
getting
Ezra.
the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Welcome to the video.
That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
From the gun, here's McNabb. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4.
Mr. Beauty Man over
brings
here got
up
some
4.
hits.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Here's Brad Nordman now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Let's go that way.
Fielded at the 34. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The offense.
Let's make some spin moves again here. Yes, I got pizza, but it's not for you. It's for me. No.
First down throw here for Rivers. And he drives one in there, complete for Jeremy Macklin. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And tough sledding.
Why are you running that way? I told you to cut back.
The 35. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there.
I guess this is
been that
now.
way the
I'm
entire
gonna run
game.
these fades real quick.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now he almost intercepted it.
He's the running back. I should realize that. He's the running
that
back.
probably should have been there first. And it's third down now.
It's a crap
Well, the
call
numbers have
on
been
my
good in
part.
the passing game, and certainly a big reason
Let's
why
run it
they
again,
have the
though.
lead. But now here, third
This time
quarter,
we'll throw it to an
maybe
actual
go the
wide
run game
receiver
a
like
little
Larry
more.
Fitzgerald or
perhaps.
Jamie
And
Mackin.
then after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good
There we
about
go.
how
We're
they've
going
been
to Jamie
throwing it
Mackin pass right
A
here.
good pickup there, 26 yards.
Run an ISO up the middle.
Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. A nice little completion there by
Keep it with the Phillip Rivers sneak up the middle.
You and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations, so he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Throwing Rivers. That's caught at the 3. 6
At the
yards is
1.
the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on
Wow,
3rd
let's see
and
if we
goal
can score
from
again.
the 1.
Tight end gonna be wide open. Look at that. Nobody else.
Looking out of the gun, Rivers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
Damn.
So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah,
Gotta make me a
preserve
defensive
that for-
touchdown.
That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3.
gonna be doing that.
From the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
You had the same
terrible.
too?
See if I can get another run in
Get the
here.
ground game going with 3
Oh,
minutes.
he ain't
They'll
running.
Get this one up
Can
to
work on me there.
26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move
Try to do
forward.
some man defense for this.
Down, Freeman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They
Gotta
made
get
it
back
happen.
there. I got it,
He'll
coach.
just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Nordman now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, he shifts past him.
It's your offense again.
3 quarters in the books. We will return with more of Draft Champions. Audie back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
Thought the
to
game was
start
over,
quarter
but
number
that's not.
4.
I guess they want me to put some more punishment up on these boys here.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side.
Fitzgerald love there.
Across the 45. Give him 16 on the
93
pickup.
yards already.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Beast mode stiff arm right there.
But not before a really
The hell
nice
in my
stiff
face.
arm to create a
Watch
little
it.
space.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out
The
of
big
a run,
man.
but I think 9
Being pushed
yards
over by a
there is
little bitty man.
ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays.
Looking for the
Macklin.
out route. It's complete to
Oh,
Macklin.
you got no energy there. But they're going to get in the end zone anyway.
To the end zone, touchdown,
That's what we
Green
do.
Bay.
what I do.
Jeremy Maclin, his second touchdown of the
PAT right here.
afternoon. And the
Get back to
Packers
the
are
defensive guy
pouring it
here.
on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I hear a tune being warbled?
Ladies humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm going to try a little bit of man coverage again. Hopefully they throw the ball and pick it.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. To throw, McNabb. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zach Brown coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss.
Okay, you know pass is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big play, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly what. But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
I want a punt return from you, Jeremy Maclin.
Taking it about the 36. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams. During the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down. So many times you hear today described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people.
And Freeman lost the football. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
Wow. That ball gets knocked
They are
free,
not playing with
but a
these
teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Backing up. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ian Williams in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
He'll field this at the 5. Oh, look at the juke. He won't go down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Your offense.
So it's Packer football.
All right, let's just finish this up real quick.
Yeah, just about put this one on ice.
Finish eating my pizza and deal with that.
Start the drive to the ground with Johnson. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line.
I don't know.
And keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
They go to Johnson again. They find
Gone.
some open field here. 20. And he will get into the end zone.
Halfback
It's
screen to the left.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add.
Let's go ahead and
anymore
kick this
right now.
PAT.
I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for
And
other
this is
things?
back, like always,
They're
playing
trying to figure that
defense.
part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. On first down, it's McNabb. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, good catch.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that
Never
does
mind.
it. And
Luke
his
Kuechly,
guys will
interception,
set
I
up
know.
shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant
I guess
all
let's,
game long. The pass rush, the cover.
let's end this
They've all been
quickly then.
excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Do it again. Here we go.
With Johnson. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
There goes Duke Johnson.
Start celebrating now.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to
Can't touch me.
that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the pervert. Oh, this is
Oh, they blocked the
No,
kick.
it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he doesn't get far. They're
They
able to
blocked the
stop
kick.
him. And after all that, the extra point
they're trying to make moves.
unsuccessful.
Got the moves.
I rarely question anyone's
Nothing in a
effort
beast
on the field.
mode.
But normal, you give up a touchdown
One of
like
my more
that,
awkward
a long-distance
recording
play,
sessions.
there's usually not a lot of resistance on the extra point. In this case, though, boy, they bowed their backs and got after it, didn't
Yeah, a
they?
little revenge. Nicely done.
Yeah, way to go. Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
And we put our attention now on the defense for the Packers. They are looking to preserve this shutout, so for them, a lot on the line.
A lot on the line, a lot of pride that goes into that. Because let's face it, when you've had that kind of a day, you do not want any type of a fluke play to end it. You're going to win the game. That's not the issue. But to have a clean ledger going into the locker room and sitting in
All right,
film
well, I
next
guess we're going
week,
back to zone defense.
oh, that's
That makes you feel
satisfying.
good.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
They're looking to cradle that goose egg. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle
He
position.
go for hit.
The
He's the lean top.
reception good for 7. It's third down.
Hi-yo.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
That's the game right there. Hope y'all enjoyed this little awkward session.
So Charles are
awkward.
able to complete what so often
Little noise
seems
in
to
the
be
background,
elusive.
but you know. Still gotta record. Do me. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. As always, let Anubis' darkness consume y'all.